All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends and let us do the good work for today. Again and again, we ask the same question, and maybe one day we will find an answer. Who is this guy? His name is Allah. Muslims, they give us speeches about why we should worship this God. This God, he said, worship me. You ask a Muslim, who is this God? He says he is the one who created you. You say to him, do you have a proof? Then he keep his mouth shut. Muhammad said Allah is God. Do Muhammad have a proof that even he is a prophet? Did even Muhammad spoke to his God? No. Did he see his God? No. Did he hear even the fart of his God? No. So how Muhammad will teach us about a God he himself he never met, he never saw, he never heard? How somebody will witness to somebody, but the somebody himself he never saw somebody, he never heard somebody, he do not know that body. Our Skype is open. If there is a Muslim on a call, only Muslims, please. And for the Christians, please give me a break from saying hello and hi. I have like 300 messages, and when I click at each one of them, it says hello, add me. Hi, Christian Prince. My Skype exists for a reason, so Muslims can call me, or those who they are ex-Muslims, and if necessarily a Christian, but not to say to me hi, please. I hope you understand. Now, who is a Muslim wanna give us a call and tell us who is this God Allah? Your God Allah even do not know how the snow is created. He think that there's a mountain in heaven and he breaks snow from there and he throw it at us. How your God can be a God? He do not even know how the snow is made. He have a storage in the heaven and he break the snow from the mountains he have in heaven and then he throw it at us. By the way, the most funny weather news in the world is the Islamic news in Saudi Arabia, because it's haram to predict the future. The Muslims will kill you. So look what the news guy he say in the TV. By the will of Allah, inshallah, tomorrow, if Allah will, the wind between the speed is going to be between the speed that the 20 and 25 mile an hour, if and only if Allah will. And if Allah will, we might have a sandstorm, if and only if Allah will. And if Allah will, the temperature might be between 23 to 24. If Allah will. I mean, he have to add will of Allah, otherwise they will kill him. They will say, are you prophesying? Are you claiming that you know the tomorrow? He will lose his head, the poor guy. So the news weather in Saudi Arabia is like a comedy show. The guy he is doing poo in his panty each time he say is going to be. He have to say by Allah will. Otherwise he is gone. He is finito. He is history. Now, if we look at Allah prophecy in the Quran, we will find that Allah he have no idea what he is talking about. So who is a Muslim wanna give us a call and show us any proof that Allah is God? Any Muslim? Any Muslim would like to do so? Who is a Muslim is listening, please. We will speak to you nicely and friendly, and don't be intimidated. I mean, Allah will help you, my friend. Allah is God, right? He is the one who created everything. Even the cockroaches which attacking Kaaba, yesterday and the night before. Allah created them. You should see the comment of Muslims about the cockroaches attacking the Kaaba. We seek forgiveness from Allah. May Allah forgive us for our sin, brother. This is happening, brother, because the crown prince, he allowed the women to sing in TV, brother. I mean, okay, let me understand this very well. You're a crown prince, he allow a woman to sing on the stage. Allah, he sent cockroaches on his holy house. What about he sent them to the house of the prince? I mean, do you Muslims have a brain? So Allah seek revenge from the prince by sending the cockroaches against his Kaaba. What about you send it to the prince or the women who sing in the stage? The women she sing in her stage, she have a nice villa and there's nothing there. It's a cockroaches free. So what kind of Allah he revenge from the people by sending cockroaches against his house? Well, this is his house. This is not the house of the neighbor. So imagine I get upset from you and I say cockroaches attack the house of a Christian prince, but I'm upset from you. Is Allah upset from himself or from you? Anyway, I hope the cockroaches will leave the Kaaba alone. And by the way, if you can post links for the cockroaches, they might find it more interesting than the Kaaba. I mean, what is there? Why the cockroaches are even coming there? There's no food. There's no, I mean, there's nothing. Share link, please. Share link. Now, do we have any Muslim would like to give us a call? No, you know, according to the Quran, all creatures are Muslims, so I will not be surprised if they are doing Hajj. I mean, this is not fair. Muhammad Sayyid. Muhammad Sayyid, he wanna talk to me. What Muhammad Sayyid you want? Call me. Okay. Let us see what Muhammad Sayyid wants. Answer, buddy. The cockroaches will answer before he answer. So what you say to me, call me. Unbelievable. Call me. Answer me. Show me. Please show us about Ibrahim and Ibrahim. Ibrahim and Ibrahim, the Arabic Quran. Muslim close to leave Islam. All right, no problem. So your friend, he says to you, if I show him about Ibrahim, he will leave Islam? You said that? Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay, let's find it. No problem. Hold on. Yes, Muhammad, how are you? Do you hear me, Muhammad? Muhammad,
Yes,
if your mic is not working, say inshallah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, my friend. How are you? What is that? Are you okay? I thought you are a man. You turned to be a kid. All right. We block you. Somebody says that there is a Muslim, he is willing to leave Islam if we can show him that the Quran say Ibrahim and Abraham. This is your Islamic website, Islam Q Info, Islam K Info. لماذا وردت إبراهيم في سورة البقرة بدون ياء وفي باقي السور بالياء? Let us open Google Translation so people who don't speak Arabic, because as you see the topic in Arabic, what we can do, I mean, let us open Google Translation so we can translate. You know, before we used to post a link and the Google Translate the whole link. I don't know if that's still working. Is it still working? We can translate a site, maybe. Let's see, search for a site. Okay. We will try this. We will try to post the whole site and see if that will work. I don't know. So if we go here, copy, I will try to translate the whole site. No, Arabic, from Arabic. Look like it doesn't work this way, but we will try. I don't know. Here we go, translating. That's wonderful. Why did the word Ibrahim appear in Surah Al-Baqarah without Ya, not J, in the Surah of Al-Hajr? All right. Which is translation here is not really coming correctly. You know, there's no Hajr. This is you know, in the rest of the surahs it says all the surahs is coming with Ya, but in one surah is coming as Abraham. There's no Ya, there's no Ibrahim. Why the word Ibrahim appear in Surah Al-Baqarah without Ya, not J, and the rest of the Holy Quran it's coming with Ya? Praise be to Allah. The word Ibrahim come in the Quran from two forms of drawing. What a drawing? This is a name. What a drawing? It's a name. Do you draw a name? Either the name with Ya or without Ya. As you see here, the first Abraham, you see it? Without Ya. I click at the thing, it make why is that happening here? Okay. So you see here with me, are you there, the one who asked me for show the proof? Are you there? My friend, we don't lie when we say something, but those Muslims are crazy people. They have no idea what's in their book. When a Christian prince, he says, yes, in the Quran, sometime the word Ibrahim is written as Ibrahim with Ya, and sometime written as Abraham. We are not making things up. And they will say to you that depend in the Quran you read. So some Quran, the Quran is made in Syria, is written as Abraham. The Quran is written in Morocco, is made as Abraham. The Quran is made in Saudi, is written Ibrahim. So depend in the location, the Muslims are playing with the name. Why? Because Muhammad simply, he himself, he is not the author of the Quran. So sometimes it's Ibrahim, sometimes it's Abraham, and there's a difference. Now you will see here. Is the text clear, guys, for you? Can you read the text? Is the text clear? You see it? Now here they will try to show you why it's written like this, because a drawing depend in the location. You know, and here we go. See, look what it says. Look at this. Funny. I mean, this is the book of God. What Morocco have to do with it changing the way of writing it? So if we change the location of the Quran, but in the rest of the Quran, is Bala and Morocco written? Oh, what, I don't know, what is that translation here? It's funny. You know, Google Translate really funny. Here they say Iraq. Okay, so the word Abraham without Ya is written in such a way in the Quran of Iraq, the Quran of Syria, Sham and Jordan and Israel, etc. This is Syria. This is the natural Syria. But the rest on the of the Quran is written with ya. Okay, so now we have a problem. If Allah is the author of the Quran, how he pronounced it once Abraham and he pronounced it once Ibrahim? What happened exactly? It's a name, and the name should be as it is. And we are not talking about, because simply when the Muslim they write it in such a way, supposedly this is how Allah he said it. So where is your friend, the one who said he will leave Islam if we show? Did he decide to leave Islam, my friend? You know the funny, you see, I make the Muslims excited, to be honest with you. A Muslim, he challenged me, show me, and then I say no, I need to find it for you. And then no, show me. And then no, I want to find. No. So he get excited, and then we say to him, "You will leave Islam if I show it to you." And then he get more excited. Yes, I will leave Islam if you show me, because now he think I don't have anything like this. He's more because otherwise, if a Christian prince he have it, why he don't show it to me? I mean, come on, right? You have to make him excited. It's like a rooster. The rooster, if you run in front of him, he think he is strong, and he think really you are running away from him. Just run in front of the rooster and he will chase you. You think he is a beast, but he's just a rooster. Now, do we have any Muslim want to say anything? Any Muslim have a comment? Why the Quran sometimes say Ibrahim, sometimes you say Abraham? What is the problem? Your God, even your God cannot pronounce a name. Hmm? All right. My name is Abdul. You are running away, debate me. I don't think you are a debate me. I think you are a guy who wanna curse, maybe. Let us give you a chance. You curse in the name of your God. Who cares? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, Abdul.
Esta pulla mama jiggy.
Well, obviously your mama is a good mama. She did a lot of jiggy to have you. May Allah bless her jiggy and keep her jiggy working, so we can have more of you. And supposedly you made Islam look better now? Jiggy? I'm really convinced that you are a jiggy guy. Jiggy Baba, jiggy Mama, jiggy Muslim, jiggy Allah, jiggy Muhammad, jiggy garbage, jiggy always, jiggy always. I mean, how many jiggy you want to do every day? Okay. Do we have any Muslim? Okay, I am an ex-Muslim from India. Okay, thank you very much for the kind words. All right. Okay. So do we have any Muslim? Who is a Muslim wanna call us? Say something good for us about his God. Guys, don't send me text and message in Skype and say, are you online? Just subscribe to YouTube, subscribe to Facebook, and you will know if I am online. I want to say thank you for all those who support and they like what I do from Indonesia. We love you all. Thank you very much. We have a friend from Tunisia. He is encouraging me to do more, and he is saying he's appreciate really what we do. Thank you very much from Tunisia. But still, we are waiting for Abdul to call us and tell us something about his God. The only Abdul he called me until now is a Jiggy Jiggy. Jiggy Jiggy. We asked him about Allah. He said Jiggy Jiggy. By the way, I'm convinced that this God is a Jiggy Jiggy God. You know, you believe in him, you bend over 5 times a day, and then what you do? You go to heaven, you do Jiggy Jiggy. He bring you women have no panties. Jiggy Jiggy time. Jiggy Jiggy heaven, Jiggy Jiggy time, Jiggy Jiggy open, Jiggy Jiggy off, Jiggy Jiggy on, Jiggy Jiggy take it, Jiggy Jiggy break it, Jiggy Jiggy bring it, Jiggy Jiggy stop, Jiggy Jiggy bottom, Jiggy Jiggy stand, Jiggy Jiggy go, Jiggy Jiggy. I mean, Jiggy Jiggy, this is a Jiggy land. I mean, what you can say? I mean, this is amazing. We have a God, he promised us Jiggy Jiggy. Who can reject that? You call me in heaven, you say, hey Christian Prince, why you are not opening your live stream, brother? I say, I'm doing Jiggy Jiggy, brother. Let me call Zakir Naik and ask him if he like to go and do Jiggy Jiggy with us. Taradan, 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 taradan. I told you once at that time, don't call me. How you know it's me? I know you. I know you. Even my phone start doing Jiggy Jiggy when you call me. What do you mean the phone doing Jiggy Jiggy? I'm telling you, the second you call me, my phone will start doing Jiggy Jiggy. And I know exactly it's you. Brother, this is like a miracle. So your phone do Jiggy Jiggy just because I just called you? Absolutely. And I can prove it to you. How you can prove it to me? If you go to the Quran, chapter 2, but then chapter 13, it said that Jiggy Jiggy Christian Prince. Unbelievable. In the Quran, it says that about Jiggy Jiggy and about Christian Prince? Absolutely. And brother and sister, this guy, he will call you Jiggy Jiggy. And the Jiggy Jiggy of Allah is the best Jiggy. Don't sell it to him. Thank you very much. Don't call me again. Thank you. What the heck? Do we have any Abdul? How many of you fell from the chair already? Be honest with me. You know, once I was doing a seminar in the Philippines, and there was a guy. He is really big, huge. You know, like he's maybe 350. You know, kilos, like half of a truck. The guy, he started laughing and he cannot breathe no more. You know, I mean, like the guy is laughing, dying from laughing, literally. So he could not control himself, and the chairs are plastic. You know, they are cheap, not really good quality. So he fell down, but when he fell down, he opened his arms trying to hold himself from falling. But by doing that, he pushed all the chairs, and everybody opened his arm too. You know what I'm talking about. So the whole line fell down in the church from like laughing like crazy. I mean, they said, "Please stop, please, please stop, please, please." Unbelievable. There's once I was talking about the description of paradise and how everybody will look like Joseph. And I said, any one of you here, his name is Joseph? A guy, he put his hand up. I said, stand up, please. And he smiled. He have all his 4 teeth is gone in the front. So he said, are you saying to me they will look like me? All all of us we will look like Joseph, and Joseph, he have no teeth, you know, he is very funny. And by the way, he's not like he did not get offended, because even he's making fun of himself. He's saying, are you saying they will look like me? My name is Yusuf. Oh boy. And people, they start crying, I mean, laughing. They told me, usually we go to seminar, we sleep, we snore, you know, I mean, boring. But the second you enter to the second you leave, you are laughing, and people are dying from laughing, and it's hot there, you know. This is a country, it's hot country, so you will see people sweating. I mean, like, this is not what we expected. We thought we are going here to if we know this is what will happen, we will bring the neighbors too. Anyway, jiggy. Prince, how are you, Prince? Yeah, you can call me, my friend. You can call me to my Skype. Just text me first and I will call you. You need to use a Skype to call me, and my ID in Skype DBTV. And please call me when you see me only on air, because if I'm not on air, my Skype is off. Do we have any Muslim who tell us who is Allah? Any Muslim? Who is a Muslim when I tell us who is Allah? I really am interested to know who is Allah. I'm asking the questions for many years, and until now I got the most funny answers. Even Allah himself, by the way, he do not know who is Allah. You know, people ask me questions in Skype, an ex-Muslim asking me a question. Any Muslim would like to call us, my friend? Any beautiful Muslim or handsome Muslima? By the way, do you know why I say beautiful Muslim or handsome Muslima? There's a reason. I'm not insulting. The Prophet Muhammad, Allahumma salli wa sallim ala sayyidina, when the Prophet Muhammad, Allahumma salli wa sallim ala sayyidina, when the Prophet Muhammad, Allahumma salli wa sallim ala sayyidina, when the Prophet Muhammad, Allahumma salli wa sallim ala sayyidina, because we cannot say his name without adding like a truck behind him with prior on him, and we have, I mean, stop saying his name, man. Go to the topic. Okay. When the Prophet Muhammad, are we going to start talking? I mean, give me a break. What is the question? What is the topic? Okay, I'm not going to say his name to avoid that the truck will come behind the load. When he said, Allahumma salli wa sallim ala sayyidina, that a Muslim woman, she is not allowed to shave her mustache. A Muslim woman who take hair from her face, Allah will curse her. That give me no choice but to say, a handsome Muslima and a beautiful Muslim. A Muslim man is allowed to shave his beard, even his mustache. But a Muslim woman, she is not allowed, my friend, to take off any hair from her face. Which is very logical. I mean, enough is enough, man. Those women these days, they became so much, I mean, so much fame. We need to find for like, that's it. We have enough. We need to find a women who have a beard. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, my friend, go ahead.
CPA, I'm not a Muslim, I'm Christian, but I want to take 5 minutes of your time, if
All right.
possible.
Why not 4?
Okay, so
why not 4 times?
4, 3, whatever.
Okay.
So you say, you ask Muslims who is Allah. Okay, and we as Arab Christians, we worship Allah. So in the Bible, we read His name over and over again. So how you can explain that? Who is Allah for us?
Okay, let me ask you a question first. What do you think about Muhammad?
He's stupid ass.
Okay, well, I will answer you about that. First of all,
Okay.
in the real Bible, we have nothing to do with Allah. The one you are reading, this is a translation. The Bible for
Okay.
us is not the Arabic Bible translated by some people who try to make they are being playing taqiyya. You know, taqiyya, Islamic taqiyya.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm
So
Arabic.
the Arab, you and me, we are under the occupation of Muslims for centuries. Is that correct?
Yes, of course.
Okay, and we've been forced to say things. Imagine if you live under ISIS for 1 week, what will happen? Just 1 week.
Okay.
They will
Okay,
make you say
start.
any name they wish, not the name you like. So
Okay.
the name of Allah, which the Arab Christians are forced to use for centuries, have nothing to do with their God. If you go and read the Bible in Aramaic, you will not find that words exist, neither in the Hebrew, neither in the Greek. So who is Allah?
Okay, but why the church does not correct it now?
Because it became a tradition for centuries. They are using the same time. It's kind of people they used to it, and now, like, you know, maybe even in your house you say Allah, correct?
Well, we say inshallah.
Yeah, okay. For me, I don't say inshallah. You know, I
Okay.
reject that because this is wrong.
Okay, so we worship Yahweh. We
don't
Christians
worship Allah.
Yahweh.
Allah is a, you know, I understand that Arab Christians are using the word as a word mean God,
Okay.
but it's not a name. But this is wrong, because at the end of the day, this is the name of the God of Islam. So
Okay.
you know, if you ask your bishop, I mean, why in the world, where this word Allah is coming from? Can you show it to me? Like, or can you show it to me in the Hebrew Bible? Can you show it to me in the Aramaic Bible? Can you show me where Jesus said Allah? So this is all is coming because of the Islamic occupation, including your language. You know, I don't know from which country you are. You will find that most of the Christians who call themselves Arab Christian, they are not even Arab. You know, they are forced to speak Arabic. You know, there's a river in Egypt. It's called Damanhur. Have you ever heard of it? Do you know why the name is called Damanhur?
No.
Dam is mean blood, right?
Dam Nuhur.
Yeah, Dam and Hur. Simply, the Muslims, they start killing Christians, Dam and Hur. To the point the rivers was the blood was running like rivers. This is what Dam and Hur mean. Mascaras. So in order to force an Arabic language and to force Islamic culture and Islamic belief and Islamic and even the name of their God, they made blood run like rivers. And until now, the Christians in all of those Middle Eastern countries, they are suffering badly by terrorist attack, kidnapping, killing, you know, etc.
Yeah, I'm still living in the Middle East, and I know what you are talking
so
about.
you say Allah still wanna kill you. So imagine if you don't say Allah.
Okay, so we as Christians, we worship Yahweh.
We don't worship. First of all, our God.
Yeah,
he don't have really a name. You see that in the Bible, there's no name. When Moses asked, when he has asked God, what I will call you, what I will say your name, he said, I am. So the name, which is it's not a name really, it's a presentation of how God he present himself. Allah for the Muslims contain two words. It is Al and Lah, is not one word. Al mean God in the old ancient Hebrew. Let us type it here. Al Lah. This is why if we go in the Quran, we will find that the Quran have Al Uzza, Al Lat, right? Al Lat and Al Uzza, they are goddess. Why we have Al before them?
The third God, the God of death. What was the name
Manat.
of this God?
Manat.
Yeah, why there is no Al?
Because it's a god of death.
So if it is a god of death,
because it's a scary. You don't even say the name before it. Otherwise, it's going to be like it's a fiction. You know, it's like if you say the name with the like the same as the others. You are making it equal to the others, and this is a God we hate, we don't want, but he is there, you know, he is there. We don't want this God in our life, so we don't say Al, you know. So Al-Lat, Al-Uzza, and sometimes the Al appear in the beginning, sometimes the L appear at the end. As an example, Baal, Ba-Al, you know, Al. So Al is always a word meaning God. But now in Arabic, if you read Al, you will think it says, like now, if you see in the same screen with me, you will see it says Al-Bukhari. God. But now in Arabic, if you read Al, if you mute YouTube, please.
in the same screen with me.
Mute you too.
Sorry about that.
All right. So al in Arabic is today is used as a word mean, or two letters as mean the in English. But in the old, the name, because this name is not Arabic, have nothing to do with the Arab. This is a stolen names from other belief and other cultures. Allah is the God, the moon God, which spread all over the Middle East, all the way to Egypt, all the way to Yemen, all the way to Iraq, all the way to Turkey, all the way even to the middle of Asia. All right. So always in the ancient languages, there is either they use Ya as a word meaning God, Ya, or Al, and then later Al became El. So now when you say Emmanuel, God is with us, we add El. So we say Jibreel, Mikael, Israel, right? But before in the ancient Hebrew, it was not Israel, it was Israel. It was not Jibreel, it was Jibriel. It was not Mikael, it was Mikael. Are you getting my point? All right. Anything else, my friend?
Yes, one more thing about the Alif, actually. For instance, in the Quran, there is a place where it is written Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, and the Rahman, they don't put a Alif after the Meme, they put the Hamza, Fatha.
No, there is Alif actually. No, there is Alif, but it's drawing small. Yeah, there is. If you go, first of all, you will see that Bism. If you see with me in the screen, this is Bism, right?
Yeah.
Chapter 1, verse number 1. If we zoom in, you will see that Ar-Rahman here. There is like the way it's written is to ease the pronunciation, which means the Muslim they change the way the Quran given to Muhammad was not like this. So if you ask them why you did that, they say to you, just to make it easier for pronunciation. So here, Bism, there was Alif, so it should be Bism, right?
Okay.
Actually, if you write it, if you write it in exam, and if you are doing an Arabic exam, you write it Bism, just because it's written in the Quran the same way, they will let it go. But in fact, it's wrong to write it this way. Then you will see here Ar-Rahman. Do you see a short Alif? Do you see the short one?
Oh, yeah.
That's the Alif. So Ar-Rahman is not really written this way. Ar-Rahman written with A, which means it's going to be like this, not like what they have it for us in the screen. So Ar-Rahman will be like that. Ar-Rahman.
So my question actually, if there is a name missing in Bism and supposedly in Ar-Rahman, the Alif is also missing. So is it possible that the old Arabic language, sometimes they remove the Alif and it is removed in the name of Allah?
No.
So instead, what?
No. This is their fabrication. Because I can show you even from the Quran itself today, the one they have today, that Bism is still exists. If we search for Bism, we will find that the Bism is still there. It's not gone. I mean, they did not. Nobody took it off. Do you see it? Chapter 56, verse number 74. Do you see it? Bism.
Not yet. The screen didn't load yet.
Do you see how it changed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's still there.
So
nothing changed. Only for the opening of the Quran, they changed the Bism to make it more easier, because the Muslim they sing the Quran. So if I want to say Bismillah, so it's like it's not good, you know. So they make it to make it smooth. So they fabricate the language and they change it and they took the letter off to make it easier to read and to pronounce. All right. And this is appear in many places in the Quran, as you see, like here, like we have 4 verses at least. It shows the word Bism. All right.
Okay, thank you so much, Chris. And I wasted your time, but
no, you did not waste my time. I'm happy to help you if I can. You know, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. All right. Do we have any Muslim who tell us who is Allah? Anyone? You see, Muslims, when they speak about the religion, they speak fictions. There's no knowledge. They don't even know how things came to existence. You know? Okay, you need to have information. You have this information exposed. Right. We don't have time for kids. Muslims always they speak with no knowledge. They have their mouth running, speaking about God, but they do not know who is their God. If any Muslim right now, he called me and and he said to him, okay, I will say to him, give me a chapter you are very knowledgeable about. You will see he have no idea what to say about the chapter he chose for me. Muhammad himself do not know his religion. If we ask Muhammad who is Allah, can Muhammad even give us an answer? Right? If you go in the Quran and we type the word Allah, you will find how the Quran gives us a very funny presentation to this God. From the first verse in the Quran, Allah says in the name of Allah. Have you ever heard of God saying in the name of Allah? If he is Allah, how he say in the name of Allah? Obviously the one who wrote the Quran trying to present to us a God, his name is Allah, but yet he forgot to switch the person speaking. Because if I am talking, I don't say in the name of Allah if I am Allah. And you will see the rest of the verses always come in that it is somebody speaking about Allah. Chapter 2 verse number 7 as an example, which is very funny and very stupid. And you see I'm choosing random verses. Allah has sealed their hearing and their hearts. Now here you will notice right away that the one is talking supposedly is Allah. So how Allah he says Allah sealed their hearing? Aren't you Allah? Same time, if you are the one who sealed my hearing and my heart and my eyes, so what is the problem? Is that my problem or your problem? Why you seal my eyes? Why you seal my heart? You know what I mean? So you seal our heart, and here again we see that Allah cannot be the one who's talking. There's somebody, the one who made the Quran, speaking about his God, and his God is Allah. And this is refute that the theory the Muslim they bring to us that the Quran is the word of Allah, because there's no way Allah will say Allah has sealed their heart. He will say I sealed their heart, unless this is Muhammad making their own statement and claiming that it's coming from God. Remember, the Muslims don't believe that there is here written words of a prophet. Every word in the Quran is coming from the God, they call him Allah. So how Allah he says something? And the Quran is full of madness like this. If you read just the verses before it, you will see how the Quran is made by a foolish man. These depend on the guidance from their God. These are the successful. Okay. They depend, this is a translation. But the guidance of their Lord. But who is the one who guide people to his guidance? The Quran says it clearly that it is he who guide and he is the one who misguide. So look how funny this religion. We have a guy wanna call me. Maybe he is Gigi. Let us see. Maybe Gigi. Yes, my friend. Are you there? All right. Not a bunch of kids. Who is next? Are Muslims worshipping the moon or they are worshipping Allah? No, the Muslims don't worship the moon, they worship the moon god. And there's the difference. The moon god is the god of the moon. The moon have a god, the sun have a god. The moon god married from the sun god, and they have three girls, three daughters, Al-Lat and Al-Uzza and Manat. All right. So the Muslims don't worship the moon. The Muslims, now for sure they say to you, we worship Allah, we don't worship, you know, the moon god. But this is the origin of this religion. Most of the Muslims, they have no idea really what they are worshiping. You know, they don't know what they are worshiping. I never saw any Muslim, he knows what he's worshiping. If you ever see a Muslim, he knows what he's worshiping, let me know. I never met anyone. He knows what he is worshiping. This is what we are saying here. Here we go. We have almost 900 people watching, and we are asking the Muslims who knows who is Allah. Not a single one of them he dare to call us. Each time I made a topic with this such a name, the Muslim call. Ask them about sex, they will call you. Ask them about shaving underarms, they will call you. You ask them who is Allah, bingo, they disappear. Look at this verse as an example. Lu O Muhammad, Lu O Muhammad, guidest not whom thou lovest, but Allah guides who he will. What is that? Muhammad was guiding specific people he loved, or he was guiding everybody supposedly? And we find that it's not Muhammad, it's not Islam, it's not the Quran, because Muhammad, how he guide people? He don't guide people supposedly, he get in the Quran. And then it says here to us that Allah is the one who guide, it's not you. Okay, so that's mean Allah, he is selective in who he guide. And this is what the whole Quran says. To the point, even Muhammad, Allah said to him, are you going to guide those who Allah misguide? Do you see it? Are you seeking guide to those who Allah, look at the Muslim fast translation, they say the one who Allah sends astray. What does that mean? In Arabic it says Allah, which means he deceived. So are you going to guide those who Allah he deceived? Are you stupid or what? So shaitan is not the one who misguide people in Islam, it is Allah or Allah. And the Quran say that repeatedly. You cannot guide the one who I misguide. I misguide him and you want to guide him? And the funny, if you change the translation, which is made by the translator, you will notice how the whole verse changed suddenly. Because Islam is nothing but a fiction written in many languages, and they try to present to you Islam in the way they like. Let us change to Shakir, Muhammad Shakir. What is matter with you? What is matter with you? That you have become two parties about the hypocrites, while Allah has made them return to unbelief. It's Allah who made them return to unbelief. So why you playing the devil? Who is the one who made them return to unbelief? Allah. For what they have earned. Okay, I thought, you see, when they speak to Jesus about speaking to the Pharisees, they were accusing him about speaking to those who collect tax, etc. Jesus said, I came to the sick, not to the healthy one. and that is the right thing. So if they are sick, why you don't want to guide them? I thought Islam is coming to bring the sick one to the truth, to guide people. But as you see here, it's the opposite. And then supposedly Allah is talking, saying, do you wish to guide him who has Allah cursed to err? And this is a false translation again. What cursed to err? So Allah, he cursed me, so I will go, I will not believe. In Arabic it says Adallallah, which means Allah he deceived, and who caused him to be deceived. Aturiduna an tahdu man adallallah? Are you going to guide those who Allah deceive? It's Allah who deceived them. And here he continue, وَمَنْ يُضْلِلْ اللَّهُ فَلَنْ تَجِدَ لَهُ سَبِيلًا. And those who Allah deceive, nobody can guide them. And who is ever Allah caused to err. You see how they try to fabricate the translation to make it, but it's the same. I mean, caused to err. Why Allah want to cause me to err? So what is the job of the devil? If the one who will make you commit sin is Allah, so why you blame the devil for all the sin we do in our life? Are you guys following with me? Do we understand? Do we have any Muslim have any comment? What kind of God is God? He is the one who caused us to commit sin, and then he will punish us for committing sin. And he is the one who sent the prophet to guide us out of sin, but he is the one saying to the prophet, you cannot guide the one who I misguide. What is that? Is that a game? Do we have any Muslim have anything to call any Muhammadan? It's a jiggy jiggy day. We have a Muslim until now, he called us and he was singing for us jiggy jiggy. Now this is jiggy jiggy. I mean, this God is a crazy God. He took a lot of marijuana and a lot of hashish. Anyone? Can I ask you a question? Can I give you an answer? Let us wait first. Maybe we can get a Muslim to call us, and then if there's no Muslims, we can take calls from Christians. Do we have any Abdul? This is a statement of somebody taking too much hashish. دور 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 وعطيني الشاحطة قبل ما تيجينا الشرطة حشاش الله الله حشاش الله الله حشاش الله الله ما بدها شرطة. Hashish. This is hashish. This God, he don't want us to be guided, and this God is angry from Muhammad trying to guide the one he misguided, and saying to him, are you stupid or what? Let us see if somebody trying to call us. You want to debate? Yeah, right. Do we have any Muslim? We have the same guy. He keep changing his name, the GK guy. You know, the one who wanna call just to be a kid. We don't have until now any serious Muslim he dare to call us. The only thing we have is a jiggy. Anyone? How many Muslims will leave Islam this week? I don't know. I have no idea. Anyone he make a statement of racism, right away block him. Not even don't give him time out. If somebody make a racist statement, don't give him time out, just to block him. It doesn't matter who is he. We don't allow any bad language here. No need even to give him a warning. Anyone he make a racism comment, he is not a Christian for us. He is a fake Muslim. He's a Muslim maybe. Who is the one who made racism statement? Copy it for me, please. Let us see. I will go back in text. Be careful. You say something stupid, we block you. We send you free shipping and handling to Allah. Now, do we have any Muslim? We have a Muslim. He called himself Jasmine. My friend, I know that you are a scam. I know you are an idiot. You watch too much jiggy movies. Jasmine, what does that mean? You are a Muslim man and your name is Jasmine? Joyce? I mean, the heaven of Allah have a big impact on you. Do we have any Abdul here? Hello? Hello? I'm really disappointed. Until now, we got nothing except Jasmine. She wanna call me to debate me, and Jasmine is she wanna debate me in her lingerie, and because of that, I'm scared. Do we have any Muslim who tell us who is Allah? Anyone? You can say porn? Sure, you can say porn. My friend, the Quran is full of porn. Even the Quran describe how and what is inside the vagina, which Allah will give you in the heaven. You believe it? But we can say the word if it is in contact of a topic, not like to speak filthy. All right. So we don't allow people to speak filthy just to be filthy. If I say the word vagina as an example, I am not being filthy because the Quran say the word vagina, and if I have to read it, it's there. If Muhammad he says that his penis was weak, I mean, what I will say, his GG was weak, I have to say penis. So when you want to say something, you have to have a reason to say it, not because suddenly we are talking about food and suddenly you say penis. Then we will block you and we will send you out of here. All right. Singing is not halal. You see the funny, Muhammad he say that music is haram, but Muhammad himself, he used to have women playing and dancing for him, you know. Let me see if I can find you some hadith here for that. Okay. Let's see. Actually, there's a hadith where Muhammad even he have Aisha in his shoulder and she was watching girls playing. Let us see some reference. Oh, first one cannot be found here in this website. All right, let us search for something else. What differentiate between the lawful and unlawful is the duff and the voice singing for wedding. Anybody understand anything? Let us try to understand. At the time of Fajr prayer, the Prophet asked Bilal, "Tell me of the best deed you did after embracing Islam, for I heard your footsteps in the front of me in paradise." Bilal replied, "I did not do anything worth mentioning except that whenever I performed ablution during the day or night, I prayed after the ablution as much as written for me." What is the translation for? This is why the word deaf here. Dafun alayk. The music, if you're okay. Let us see here. The Messenger of Allah went out for one of his expedition. Then when he came back, a black slave girl came to him and said, "Oh Allah Messenger, I took an oath that if Allah returned you safely, I would beat the deaf before you and sing." So the Messenger of Allah said to her, "If you have taken an oath, then beat it, and if you have not, then do not." So she started to beat the deaf, and Abu Bakr entered. So that means she and Muhammad alone in the room. They are alone. According to the story here. So Abu Bakr entered while she was beating it, which means she is playing the drum. The deaf mean drum. Then Ali entered while she was beating it, and then Uthman entered while she was beating it. Then Umar, are you going to count the whole tribe? Then Umar entered, so she put the deaf under her because Umar is a scary person. She get terrified. So the Messenger of Allah said, "Indeed, a shaitan is afraid of you, Umar." You believe it? So Muhammad here, he is saying that this black woman, she is a shaitan playing music for him. When the women, this black slave, and here we notice the Muslim, they say to us Islam is against slavery. This is a black slave. This is one of the black slaves owned by Muhammad himself. She is trying to be nice to her boss so he will be easy on her. So she said, "I made an oath, if you come back safely, I'm going to play and sing for you." Muhammad said, "Go ahead." And then the visitors start coming one after one, one after one. And when Umar he entered, Umar scared the hell of this poor slave girl, and she put the drum down. She stopped. And then Muhammad, he looked at Umar, he says, "Indeed, a shaitan is afraid of you," which means Satan, "O Umar. I was sitting while she beat, and then Abu Bakr entered while she was beating it, and Ali entered while she was beating it. Then Uthman entered while she's beating it. Then when you entered, O Umar, she put away the deaf." And here we notice the hypocrisy of Muhammad. Muhammad, he made it clear that if you play music, you go to hell. Muslim, they say to us that being with the women, she is not your wife alone, is haram. But a slave girl is lawful in Islam. Not only should to dance for you, to strip for you, to have sex with you, music is halal. And you will notice here we have like not only Muhammad who owned the slave, it's not only the slave owner enjoying the slave dancing or singing. Muhammad and his friends, all of them, they are coming, and the poor women standing and dancing or playing for them. And none of them, he said, this is haram. And she was singing, as you see in the hadith. Do we have any Muslim who would like to call us? Any Muslim? Hello? Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, my friend. Go ahead.
Yeah. I was gonna try to discuss the Abraham story from the Quran.
Okay, what about Abraham's story?
That's supposedly from the Torah version. It's Abraham was told to sacrifice his son by God.
Are you a Muslim first, my friend?
Yes, and revert to.
What revert mean? What does that mean?
It means I have reverted back to the original.
What is the original?
Islam. Islam is the original.
How Islam is the original?
Well, we believe.
You see, you just mentioned to me Abraham. You just mentioned to me Abraham. Did Abraham kiss stones?
That's a hadith.
That's not a hadith. That's not a hadith. This is a very authentic, because even you see, okay, did Abraham mention the Kaaba?
Well, the thing is, that's another topic. I want to discuss the.
Well, Abraham, according to the Quran,
sacrifice.
What do you mean this is another topic? We want to talk about Abraham, correct?
No, the sacrifice, specifically the story.
Okay, the sacrifice.
Abraham.
Okay, sacrifice. Let's go to the sacrifice.
Yeah. So the Quran has a different story. It says that Abraham saw in a dream. He was to sacrifice his son. In the Torah, it says that God ordered Abraham to sacrifice his son. This is a bit of a different kind of story. So we believe that this story has somehow been fabricated in the Torah, and Allah is telling us the story again in a different way that is, or correcting the.
Do you know how to
story.
write? How to read, my friend?
How to write and read?
Yes, or you are illiterate like your prophet?
No, I know how to write.
Okay,
and
well,
read.
the Quran in front of you, it says this is a vision coming from Allah. So what do you mean this is a fabrication? Is a vision coming from Allah, which means it's an order from Allah to do so?
Okay, let's see. There's two different words used for the dream and the vision, right?
My friend, does it say in the front of us in the screen? In the front of us in the screen. I'm not making things up. Verse number 105. You have indeed shown the truth of the vision. Surely those we reward the doers of the good. So Allah saying to Abraham, this is a true vision, and what you saw is a true. That's mean what he saw. Okay, let us make it simple. Which interpretation you like me to read for you?
And the thing is,
you do not know Islam. You claim that you converted to Islam, but yet you do not know. You don't want any scholar to explain the verse for you. Why?
No, because it's not how we read the Quran.
No, this is how you read the Quran. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Even your prophet, he order you to go by what the scholars they say, not what you. Are you a scholar? Do you know how to read Arabic? Do you know how to read Arabic?
Not blindly. We don't blindly follow scholars.
Do you know how to read Arabic?
It's taqlid. No, I don't. I have
Okay.
learned
So
some, but,
okay, how you know that this is not the order of Allah? It's in front of you. Allah saying, this is a
Wait,
true vision coming
have to
from
go
me to
through
you.
the
Okay.
whole story.
Hmm.
From the beginning, it says dream, right?
Okay.
The vision is another word,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So the vision is something else. That's
Hmm.
my understanding of the verse. We can go through it because my understanding is that the son of Abraham thought that this was from Allah, right? The dream. So he
Hmm.
said to his father, do what Allah has ordered, right?
Hmm.
And Abraham made his son prostrate before God,
Hmm.
make him put him down on his forehead,
Hmm.
and then this is the vision from Allah, right?
Hmm.
Not the dream that was from Shaitan, not from Allah. The dream.
So the dream
that
is coming
was-
from Allah or from Shaitan?
The dream that he's gonna sacrifice his son is from Shaitan.
Oh, it's from Shaitan. Okay, who is this?
Yes.
Who? You know, I'm not insulting you. I want you to give me one Islamic scholar in the world
I don't
agree
need
with you.
No, how can I,
You know,
no.
this. I mean,
You
this
want
is.
me to
Oh,
leave
no, 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 no,
Islam,
no. You're making me
right?
laugh at you now.
No,
You see,
no,
in
you
order
want
to
me
give me
leave Islam
something.
to
No, no,
follow a
no, no,
scholar,
no, no,
right?
no, 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 no,
Right?
no. If you
So
are the only
reject the
Muslim,
Quran.
hold on. You have a big mouth. You don't let me talk. Let us speak with
You can't
respect.
reject the Quran
Let us
because
speak
of
with respect.
scholar,
Let us speak with respect. So
right?
we cannot talk in the same time. You're acting like weird. Now, if you cannot show me one Muslim agree with you, what kind of Islam you
I can show
converted
Muslim
to?
agree with me, but
Who
I
is the
can
Muslim who agree with
show-
you? Show me the name of one scholar in the world agree with you.
I can't necessarily name the scholars.
Why you cannot?
that would
Why you
agree.
cannot? Are you saying all the scholars in the world agree with me? They don't agree with you.
I know most of them agree with the Torah.
No, my friend,
many
not
points,
most. I
not
challenge you
only on
to show
this.
me one. To show me one scholar says that this is a dream was from Shaitan.
Yeah, that's where the discussion has gone from me being a Muslim and you wanting me to go out of Islam, right?
My friend, I am asking you, challenge in front of everybody. If you are truthful in what you said, that this is a
Is
dream
the
was
text
from
too
Shaitan.
hard?
This is a dream from Shaitan. Can you show me one scholar agree with you?
Well, I have a hadith that says that bad dreams are from Shaitan and good dreams are from Allah.
Okay, bad dreams, good dreams, bad dreams come from Shaitan. Okay, let us
And
go.
general-
Let us go with those.
wait.
Okay, hold on. So you
There's one
accept
more thing.
accept the hadith.
That hadith, yes. of course.
Only that hadith you accept?
No, not only that. Many
Okay.
hadith I accept, but never if they go against
My friend,
Quran.
So when you say not only that hadith, can you give me how you say to me how you can trust a hadith to be as trustworthy for you?
We can look at the hadith
Hmm.
and we have base principles. Like we never believe that God is evil. We
Hmm.
never believe that God does injustice. We never believe that the
Okay, let us see if your God do injustice or not.
messengers.
Oh, hold on. You see, you are
Yeah.
mixing things up. I say to you, give me a proof, and you say this is injustice. First of all, the God of the Christians did not let his Abraham kill his son, did he?
I know.
Okay.
No, I know.
Now here we have a problem, my friend. Allah can say to Ibrahim, don't kill him. I did not say that to you, but he said the opposite. He said this is a true vision. He did not say this is a false vision from the devil, as you claim. He
No,
confirmed the vision. He says, indeed, this is the truth in this vision.
No, you're jumping from the dream to this and
My friend, the dream
you're
is the
not looking
vision.
at
Do you
the-
see the word vision? Do you know what the word vision mean?
Yes,
Okay, what the word vision mean? Explain to me.
it means that it was a vision.
What vision mean? Is that a dream? Is it
No.
possible to be a dream?
No, not if Allah uses two words for the same.
Huh?
Allah didn't use the same word for vision and dream in this.
Okay, hold on. Do you know what the word in Arabic?
I'm not exactly sure on
The word in
but-
Arabic is ru'ya, what you saw.
Yeah.
It doesn't say even the word vision. It says what you saw. What he saw where? He
Okay,
saw in the
what
dream.
is the word? Okay.
Oh,
if
ru'ya,
you
here we
know
go.
the Arabic,
Ru'ya,
maybe-
here we go.
maybe
In front
can-
of you, in front of you, in the screen.
Okay.
Ru'ya.
Check that.
Hmm.
Okay, check the Arabic on the dream and the vision. Which words are used? Because
My
understanding,
friend,
there's two
oh, hold on,
different
okay. Let us go with you. Let us say Shaitan, he gave Abraham a dream.
Yeah.
Okay.
no.
Hold on.
Dream.
Are
Yeah.
you saying Shaitan, he can give you a bad dream?
Yes. Bad
Okay.
dream, yeah.
And you believe in that, right? and then the dream will make you do bad stuff, correct? Because Abraham here,
not necessarily.
okay, no, Abraham here, according to you, he decided to kill his son because of a bad dream.
No, we didn't decide that. It says.
What do you mean?
It says that he made his son prostrate before God, right?
My friend, did Abraham try to kill his son, and then your God supposedly he sent a ransom? Yes or no?
I don't believe that there was a ransom.
It's in front of you. Are you saying to me this is a fabrication too?
It doesn't say. In my understanding, the sacrifice will be is shaitan. It's not the
what shaitan? What shaitan? It says وَفَدَيْنَاهُ بِذَبْحٍ عَظِيمٍ. Okay, hold on. Are you saying to me that Allah he killed shaitan?
Yes.
Where do you get this from? Where do you get this from?
Well, it's from a couple of videos. And
what couple of videos? Show me. No, show me. Where do you get this from? Do you have your prophet saying that to you?
Okay, tell me where you get the ram from on this.
It says وَفَدَيْنَاهُ بِذَبْحٍ عَظِيمٍ.
Okay.
Is your God? Hold on. Is your God usually he used to give ransom and he give a ram? Yes or no?
Can you show me maybe some verses?
I am asking you before I show you. Is it usual for God, your God, to ask for let us say for slaughtering, for sacrifice? Yes or no?
I don't remember everything, but
I'm not asking you to remember. I'm asking you, is it usual in Islam that your God asks for sacrifice? Yes or no?
No, but I've told you I'm not sure.
Okay. Who is the first man? Let us make it simple. Who is the first man who did sacrifice in the history of Islam?
Well, it's off topic, I guess.
This is not off the topic. This is the topic.
No, but the topic is Abraham.
This is the topic, and we are talking about the topic. And don't change the topic. Chapter 5, verse number 27. Who is the ones who gave sacrifice to Allah?
571. I can check it up. Just so we are. I wanted mostly to discuss the verses and maybe give my understanding on.
First of all, you are no one to give your understanding. That is funny. You are trying to establish your own cult, and you claim to be a Muslim. You are not a Muslim. You are a fabricator.
Wait, according to whom?
According to all Islamic, because your prophet, he said that my nation will not agree upon something wrong. So if the whole nation agree about something, which is the ram, and that Allah is the one who ordered Abraham to do so, that's mean Muhammad here is saying what is right, that Abraham is the one who did that, because he said my nation will not agree upon something wrong. So what you are saying to me, that all the nation of Muhammad agree upon something wrong, and you are the one who come with something new, which is not what the nation agree upon.
That's not really necessarily my case. I mean, if someone follows the
but
Jews,
you remember, you fail to show me one proof. Like, I mean, how in the world do you come to this conclusion that it's a shaitan who made Abraham think this way? Do you have a proof?
Well, because Allah doesn't order evil.
Your God is about evil. Everything about him is about evil.
Well, that's another topic.
Here we go. Other topic. No, and this is a topic. You just mentioned it because when I ask you what is the reasoning, you don't believe that Allah is the one who did that. You say Allah don't order all evil, but Allah is about evil.
Where does it say that Allah orders
okay, let me ask you, who is the one who misguide people? Is it shaitan or Allah?
No, but it isn't evil, right?
What? Who is the one who misguide people?
No,
Allah or shaitan?
If Allah misguides someone, it isn't evil, right?
If it's not evil, it's not evil.
No, why is it evil? He can do.
So what shaitan do then? So what shaitan do? You know, when you say to me that Abraham he received a dream from the devil, and to make him do something evil.
Yeah.
And what is evil? What is evil?
Specifically, kill his son.
Okay.
Right.
Hold on. So you are saying to me, if you kill something, if you kill your son, evil. Okay.
No doubt.
Child sacrifice is evil, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. That's wonderful. So when your God, he says قاتلوهم يعذبهم الله بأيديكم, and they come to Muhammad and they said we are killing their children while they are with them, if we go in the Quran we will find the following story. Do you know the story of Al-Khadr?
We can maybe you can talk about it. It's coming off topic though.
No, we
Sorry.
are not going off the topic, my friend, because in the Quran in chapter 18 verse number 74, and you can read the after, you will see that in chapter 18 74 and chapter 18 verse number 80, the prophet of Allah Al-Khadr, he killed a child because in the future he will not be good to his parents. This is called child sacrifice, and you are the one who said that Allah will not allow such a thing. This is your Quran and this is your translation, it's not mine. So when they arrive, Allah he sent Musa to learn from Al-Khadr. So when they sent, we went until they went a boy, he slew him. Moses have said to him, you have slain an innocent person. Why you did that? You did a manslaughter. Certainly you have done something evil. Do you see the word evil? This is evil. And there you will see that Allah supposedly he sent Musa to learn wisdom from this man Al-Khadr, who is his best servant, who knows a lot more than Musa himself. And look what Allah said here. And as for the boy, his parents were believers, and we feared lest he should make disobedience, and this is why he slaughtered him. Do you see it?
I haven't studied this.
You are talking to me really, I mean, like a kid. Don't tell me don't tell me I have not studied this. You are the one who said to me, if you slaughter a kid, this is evil, and this is your God. Explain why the kid is okay to be slaughtered. What do you say? I mean, give me an answer. Stop the being I mean, like you are like a woman in Britnet in the delivery room, but nothing is coming out. It's a boy. It's a boy. Even Musa says to him, you did something evil. Do you see it? You did something evil. So it is evil.
Did Allah say he did evil?
Huh?
Did Allah say that Allah did evil?
Moses, what are you talking about? Yes, he said that.
No,
Moses, you are the one who said to me, look how hypocrite you are. You are the one who said to me, if you slaughter a child, you are doing something evil, aren't you? Yes or no?
Yes, if you
sacrifice. Is this guy? Yes, this is a sacrifice because he will not be good to God. So we kill him. This is sacrifice for God. When you kill the children of somebody just because in the future they will leave Islam, and how this guy, he knew he will leave Islam because Allah told him. So even before you commit the crime in Islam, just because you are a child who became an infidel, we kill you. And you are the one, don't be a hypocrite, you are the one who said to me that sacrificing a child is evil. And this is exactly what your God did. And even Musa is confirming that you slew an innocent person, he commit no crime yet. How in the world you judge a person for no crime? This is against justice. He did not commit a crime. But because in the future he is going to leave Islam, so now we slaughter him?
I can look up on this, but
no, you cannot look up on him. Now you want to look. Now you want to look up. Don't change the topic.
Islam,
you see, you are getting busted. This is what Islam is. This is what Islam is. You said to me, Abraham, he did not have a dream because there is no way Allah will say to him, kill your son. At least the son of Abraham. Shut up. Hold on. Killing the son of Abraham. Abraham, his son, at least he was not a kid according to Islam. He was a man. Here we have a baby child. He was playing with the kids. If we go and read the Islamic interpretation, you will see how they slaughter him with no mercy. So you are a person who try to avoid the truth by jumping around in the bushes, and you say, okay, I don't want to read it because simply I want to study that. It's in front of you. Study it. Give me what you think. No, you study it now. You know, no, you give me an answer now. What happened? What happened? Tell me what happened. What happened? What happened? Why now you don't want to talk about it?
2 minutes to figure out such deep.
Why? Oh no, you can search deep right now. How many years you want me to give you? How many years you want me to give you? You see, when you as a Muslim, you claim to be a Muslim. When you learn about the Quran, now you said you want to search. You will search where?
I want to search up the verse that you're.
You will search where? No. You will search where? The scholars. Here we go. The scholars in front of us. You want to search the
I can
Quran? I
follow
showed you the
blind
Quran.
scholars.
No, no,
That's-
shut up.
that's
Listen, you are being
it's
hypocrite.
forbidden.
When you say I'm
It's
going to
forbidden.
search where? Where? Tell me where you want to search.
Where I want to research this topic.
Where what the books you will read to find the answer? Yeah, which books you will read?
No, but Allah guides those.
Get lost. You know, you are not a man enough. You are just a kid. You are stupid. You are mental.
No, okay,
Because
okay,
simply
does Allah
you
say
don't
that
have the courage.
or
You don't
not?
have the courage to tell me where you will search for the answer. Allah lead you. Who are you? Your
Of
God,
course.
Allah Himself. He did not need
Of course,
Muhammad.
Allah leads
You're a
those who
pro.
believe in him, right?
Did you?
He gives them knowledge.
Listen,
about
you
these
know
things.
your God. He have no knowledge. Your God, He says that
Your
the
people
sperm of
are
the women,
lying, right?
the sperm
People
of the
are
women.
taking
Hold on.
deceivers
What kind of God?
and guides them.
Shut up. What kind of God? He said to you, the women have a sperm coming from their ribs.
You see, you're going through a lot of topics.
You are the one who
instead
said
of
knowledge. I'm
staying
jumping
on
with
the-
you. You
on
are
one
the
topic,
you are the
right?
one like a monkey, jump from place to place. You say to me, Allah give knowledge. What knowledge? Your God even don't remember which one He created first, the earth or the heaven. Your God do not know how He created the human being. Your God do not know how the human is made. He says that the sperm will transform into a congealed blood, and then the congealed blood will become a loom, and then the loom will become a bones, and the bones we close it with the skin. That is stupid. Even donkeys don't say that.
That's your interpretations.
This is not my interpretation. This is what the Quran is saying. Stop being a donkey. The Quran is saying that.
No.
You want to show you? Do you want me to
The
show
thing
you?
is,
Don't tell me I'm
you're
saying
jumping
that. Don't
from
tell me.
the-
Don't
from
lie.
the
Don't
main,
ever dare to
topic
say I
that
am
want
saying
to
that.
discuss,
You
right?
are a coward. You are a coward. You are not discussing. I'm showing you. Here we go. Look how he slaughtered him by slitting his throat with the knife, or laying down by tearing his head and his hand, or by his hand by smashing his head against the wall. What's wrong with you?
So one of the things that you brought up was apostasy, death penalty, right? That he was going to leave Islam, so they
He
killed
is a
him,
kid.
right?
He did not leave Islam, my donkey. How you can? Isn't it the Quran says to you, you have to be just? Isn't it the Quran says to you, you pay for your sin? Isn't it you Muslim, you say to us how Jesus, He will pay for your sin, but He is honest? He did not commit sin yet. So how the one who did not commit sin, he pay for sin yet?
This is a lot of different topics,
No,
right?
it's not different topic. The guy did not commit sin. He is a child. He's a boy. And Allah is sponsoring that. Allah, He have no problem with that. Allah is the one who inspired Al-Khadr, and Allah is the one who's talking here. Is not even Al-Khadr is talking. So what kind of God He says such a thing?
I can definitely read up on this. I'll come back to you with it.
Definitely, my friend. When you talk about Islam, let me
that's
teach
the
you
right
something.
methodology,
Let me
right?
teach you
It's
something.
not
Let
rushing
me
into
teach you something. You are being stupid. I'm not insulting you. You are being stupid. You are creating your own version of Islam. No, you are stupid. You are a balloon. You are a balloon of gas, of fog.
Accept everything.
No. Get lost. Don't call me again. Don't call me again. I have no time for stupidity. When you come to me and you say I became a Muslim, that is Islam. If you have your own version of it, this is stupidity. This is not Islam. I cannot find one person in the world agree with you about what you said. So you are a certified donkey from different kind. So if they are donkeys, you decide to be a mule. This is your business. So don't call me says I'm a Muslim. You are not. That is your lie. Shaitan, he said to Abraham, slaughter. Isn't it the Quran said that my followers, you have no authority over them? Except the one who follow thee, which means Shaitan, he cannot misguide and he cannot make people do bad things unless they are bad anyway. And you will notice here how stupid his argument is. He want to give, and when I show him the Islamic interpretation, he says to me, oh, this is your own interpretation. Suddenly this kid, he know what Islam is about, and this is my interpretation. All the Quran confirm what we are saying. Look what the Quran says in the stupid book, in the yellow pages of Allah. إن عبادي ليس لك عليهم سلطان. My servants, my slaves, you have no authority over them except the bad ones, the criminals. So in order for Shaitan to be able to control Abraham's mind to the point Abraham he want to kill his son, he have to be from the evil doers, he have to be satanic himself, because the Quran says you have no authority over any of my followers. Okay, we have a guy here, a Muslim. Let's see. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I do hear you. What is your question, my friend? You are a Muslim.
Yes, can you show me where it says that the sperm is formed behind the backbone and the ribs?
Okay, if I show you that, you will leave Islam, my friend?
No, I want to see it first.
So, yeah, I mean, okay, no problem. I mean, I will show it to you. But if I show it to you, is that will make any difference for you, or just you are making request just to, you think this is like a radio show for playing songs, and you are asking me to play a song for you?
No, I'm going to bust you.
Oh, you want to bust me? Okay, I like that. What if I bust you? What will happen then?
I want to show me where it says.
Okay, here we go. It's in front of you on the screen.
I can't see it.
Read it.
It doesn't say sperm.
It says what? In verse number 6, it says it's a gushing fluid which make babies.
It doesn't say sperm.
So what is the gushing fluid make babies? What is the gushing fluid? Hold on. What is the gushing fluid coming from the backbone of the man, and the ribs of the women will make a baby and will go to the womb?
Does it say sperm?
Yes, it says sperm.
It says gushing fluid.
My friend, gushing fluid. What is that? It says here ma. The Quran will speak about the ma that he created you from ma. That is the sperm. So what is that? What is that will create the baby and is going to come from the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women? You explain to me. You are the smart person.
Is this from the Quran?
This is from the Quran. Yes, this is the Quran.
Show me the verse.
It's the Quran in front of you. Here we go. يخرج من بين الصلب والترائب. So explain to me, what is that thing will come from the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women, and it's a sexual fluid will go in the womb and will make the baby?
That is jiggy.
Jiggy, huh? You are the jiggy guy. May Allah do jiggy to you in the heaven and make it wide open for you. Stupid idiot. Let us see. I think we have another Muslim. Let us see.
Hello?
Yes, my friend. How I can help you?
Hey, Christian Prince.
Are
How
you
are
a
you
Muslim?
today?
I'm fine. Are you a Muslim?
I bought your book, actually a couple of your books,
All right.
and I noticed there was quite a bit of grammatical errors and mistakes.
Okay, no problem. I mean, still the book is easy to understand, right?
Yeah, but it's very poorly written.
Which book you are talking about?
Two different books. I don't have them right now in front of me. I had them last week.
No,
Actually, I disposed of them because they were useless.
Oh man.
Anyway.
Obviously, you are a Muslim who don't like my books. They are bad.
Oh, I didn't say I was Muslim.
So what are you?
That's beside the point. That's
no. What are you? What are you? Because all people, they don't complain about my books except you, and you are rich to the point you dispose the books, you dispose them, right?
You see, that's not the truth, because a lot of people do criticize.
You just said you disposed them, right?
I disposed of them, yes.
Man, that's mean. Okay, can you make a video for us burning my books so we can see how you did that?
No, I didn't burn them.
Okay, can you do you have a proof that you bought my books?
What do you want to see, a receipt?
No. Okay, can you quote for me that as an example something from the end of the book, something I said in the book at the end?
You said a bunch of stuff that was
like what? Like what? What you remember? What you remember?
Neither one of the books, because as I glanced.
What you remember? What you remember? No. You see, you are a liar. You are a big fat liar. You never have my books. Otherwise, tell me what I said in my books. Tell me what I said in my books.
I'm explaining it to you right now, but you're interrupting.
Okay, tell me what I said in my book. Go ahead.
Okay, I will, but you can't interrupt me.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Ask me a question and ask me to answer you, but then you interrupt me in the process. So yeah, I did. I bought 2 of your books, but they were both so poorly written that I never got to the end of either one of them.
Okay. Where you reached the first 5 pages, 1 pages?
No, I glanced through it like you would do any book that you're curious about, and you.
So how far you did read? How far you did read? How many pages?
I would say probably 12 to 15 pages per book.
Okay. What you learned from the first 12 pages? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what you learned from that first 12 pages? As an example, what I said. Give me what I said in the book of the Session of Allah in the first pages.
Well, what I learned was that your knowledge about Islam is skewed, and it's just very poorly written. Your grammar is very poor.
Man. So let me ask you. You are a Muslim who is trying to say my books are not good, but that will not make people not to buy it. People buying it. Did you see the review of my books, my friend?
No, for one, I didn't tell you that I was a Muslim.
No. You are a Muslim. Otherwise, I want you to say to me right now that Muhammad is a false prophet. To believe you, at least just say that Muhammad is a false prophet.
No, what I call to tell you.
No. Why you don't tell me if you are not a Muslim? Why you don't say Muhammad is a false prophet?
Why would I say that?
Why not? I mean, is he a prophet for you or not? Either you are a Muslim or you are not. If you are not, obviously he's a false prophet for you. So is he a false prophet for you or not? What? No, this is not a question. As long you are not a Muslim, if you are honest about what you are saying, why you are not willing to say Muhammad is a false prophet?
Why are you not willing to say that Santa Claus has nothing to do with Christianity?
Well, no, Santa Claus is a true person. Muhammad is not. You are a false Muslim. You are a false person. You see the hypocrisy of the Muslims? You see, guys, how many people now will go and purchase my book just because of this guy? He tried to scandal and to make a false accusation against my books. Look at them. All of them, they will go and buy it because you cannot prove anything you said. You never bought my book.
Yeah, sure I did.
Okay, let me ask you. I want you right now to go to Amazon and to make a review and post it right now. Can you?
I'm driving right now, so I can't.
No. You can. You see, you can. Today is what?
Because I'm driving.
You see, you are a liar, my friend. You are a liar. Because if you buy a book, you tell me, okay, you tell me this is the account, is my account, and I made a review, and this is my name there. It's going to say a verified purchase. But now you can do that. Let me teach you a trick. You can purchase my book now. I will teach you a trick. And now you can make a review so you can prove your point. What do you think?
Well, I'm driving right now, so I can't do.
My friend, you can purchase it while you are driving in Amazon by the cell phone. What are you talking about? Stop making fabrication, and you can make a review. So Abdul, listen, Abdul. You are being stupid, and you are being a donkey, and you got busted. You are a Muslim, and you don't dare. Otherwise, okay, why you don't want to say Muhammad is a false prophet if you're not a Muslim? What do you think about Muhammad?
I want you to tell me about Christianity. Is what I want.
You see, I want to tell you about Christianity, no problem. But obviously, why you bought a book about Muhammad if you don't care for Muhammad?
I was curious about what you had to say.
Okay, you are curious about what I have to say now. After what you heard about what I say, after you heard what I said and what I have in my books, what do you think about Muhammad? What do you think about Muhammad? Tell me, what do you think about Muhammad?
I don't want to talk to you about that.
Why not? Why not? This is my topic. My book is about Muhammad. So now, after you did read my book, what is your conclusion? Is Muhammad a prophet or not?
Okay, what I wanted to give you the opportunity to do.
My friend, I want to give you opportunity to prove yourself to be a man for a second. Who is the wife who want to marry a man like you who don't dare to say I'm a Muslim? You are a shish kebab coward who don't dare to say he's a Muslim.
No,
You know, I remember you. Aren't you the one who called me before, the guy who got busted?
what do you mean?
The guy who was arrested many times.
For you to guide me
What's
to
his name, guys? What's his name? Anybody remember the
I have a
name?
couple of-
Anyone remember the name? Anyone remember? I think this is his voice. Who remember? Yeah, Kenny. Yeah, Kenny. Are you Kenny?
I don't know anyone.
Are you Kenny?
I don't know anyone named Kenny, but I want
You do not know. Okay, let me ask you. The prophet in the front of us, this is not my book right now. Chapter 86, verse number 7 says that the women have a sperm coming from her bones and ribs. What do you say to that, to Muhammad, about that?
Okay, so if you studied that, then you would know that it's talking about the vertebrae and the fact that the brain sends signals to the vertebrae.
Wow.
In order to ejaculate, but that's
wow. See, guys, he's not a Muslim now. He is saying that Allah here he mean the brain, but your prophet saying, the Quran saying that the sperm coming from the ribs. What the brain? Do you see the word brain there? It is speaking about gushing fluid. Don't tell me now this is a grammatically wrong and it's poorly written. This is Quran. Shame on you to insult the book of your God. It says a gushing fluid coming from between the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. So I want your majesty with your perfect English to explain to us what's happening.
What I want you to do is I want you to guide me to Christianity.
Kitty, I don't want to guide you to Christianity. You fit perfectly there. You are following a God who teach you that there is a gushing fluid coming from the backbone of you and the ribs of your women. That's perfect. So Mr. Kenny, the idiot who called me before and he got you busted. Why you are hiding your identity, and why you don't answer? Here we go. This is a book. It's not poorly written. This is the Quran. Be a man. Why the Quran says women have a sperm coming from their ribs?
I want you to tell me how a father can be the son that he's the father of at the same.
No problem. I can tell you that after you answer me. Answer me about the ribs. I will answer you. No problem. You see, you are a fake person and everybody is laughing, and I'm very thankful that you called us. And now I do not know how many people they are going to call and purchase my book, because when Muslims slander my books, it's mean my books are wonderful.
No, sir, your book is.
Well, you never bought my books. Prove it. I challenge you right now. Okay, I have a challenge for you. You go. No. I want you to go and show me a purchase. Show me a purchase you did when you bought my book.
I'm driving right now.
No, when you bought my book, when you bought it.
Last week.
Last week, guys. Did you hear it last week? What date? What date?
Last week, last Tuesday. What's today?
Last Tuesday. Okay. How many days took you to receive the books?
About 4 days.
Okay. I want you to do this. You go and you make a copy of the email you receive of your purchase from Amazon, because when you make a purchase from Amazon, they will send you an email, have the name of the product, the delivery date, and the purchase. Okay. I want you to post that in my Facebook page. Do you accept the challenge?
Yeah, I'll do that, but I'm driving right now. I can't.
No. You are driving to. No, I know you are driving. You keep saying I'm driving, but I guarantee you will never do that. Do you swear by Allah you will do that?
Why would I swear by Allah? I didn't tell you that I'm a Muslim.
You are a Muslim. Swear by Allah you will do that.
I want you to tell me about Christianity.
See, you're a coward. You have no proof. Okay, no, let us do this. Can you send me an email? Can you send me right now a snapshot and send it to my Skype? I will put it in the front of everybody that you bought my books.
Not while I'm driving, I can't.
You cannot. Okay, take a side. Stop driving. It's a challenge between me and you. You are a man, right? A man is offering you a challenge. Be a man. Take a side of the road. Stop, and take a snapshot of your email and send it to me right now in Skype.
No, I'm on the freeway.
No, you are not in the freeway. You are a free donkey, my friend. You are a donkey. You are a Kenny. You called me before. I remember your voice, and you got busted.
That's the childish thing.
My friend. You are a potato. Everybody is laughing at you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Let us make it simple. The prophet, he have sex with 6 years old girl. What do you say about that?
I said Joseph had sex with Mary and she was 12 years old.
No problem. Show me the proof.
I would say Solomon had 7.
No. Show me the proof. Show me the proof. I show it to you from Sahih al-Bukhari. Show me the proof. Isn't it the Quran says that Mary, she was a virgin, you idiot? Isn't it the Quran says, just to show you how donkey you are, just to show you how certified donkey you are, isn't it the Quran says that Mary, she gave birth to Jesus when she was virgin?
I will tell you that David was a peeping Tom in the Bible.
Abdul,
Right.
you are a donkey and don't ever call me again. What a coward. I want to tell you that your book is written poorly. Okay. It's really written poorly. Oh boy. This is the guy, you know, he came to talk to me before and he spanked badly. But I mean, look who is the one who is a Muslim. This is saying the quality of those people. They have no dignity. Why somebody believe in a true God, he is willing to lie and fabricate his stories just to defend his religion. Okay, you are angry from a Christian prince, I understand. But what kind of God he made you do that? I mean, this is the most stupid argument ever I heard. Debate me, prove me wrong, etc. Yeah, this is a Kenny Boomer. Kenny Boomer, the one who arrested many times for domestic violence. I remember him. What a kiddie. Yeah, right away when he called me, I remember the voice. I was like, okay, this is must be the same idiot. What a garbage. I am not you see, I'm really happy that when Muslims they call me, they are even willing to deny their God because they are terrified of Christian prince. Do you see how a Christian prince is terrifying to Muslims? They deny their God that is exist. Hello?
Hello. I saw you robbing a bank earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the same guy. Yeah, this guy, by the way, this guy, he said, I saw you robbing a bank before.
Sorry for bothering you. That's why I called it. I just couldn't help it. I couldn't help it.
That's funny.
All right, bro. All right. Sorry.
Oh boy. Yeah, he called me before. He said, you rob a bank. I know you. Well, he is a person who spent a good time in jail for being whatever he is, so he think everybody like him. It's your prophet, my friend, who attacked caravan. So if robbing a bank will make me look bad by fabricating a lie about me, well, isn't it your prophet who robbed a caravan? People going in the street, going from city to city, he attacked them, he stripped them, he take their money, he take their women, he take their camels, and you are trying to slander me by fabricating a lie? But this is what you Muslim says about your prophet, that he robbed a caravan. Do we have any Abdul? Patience, CP. All the patience I have, and you are telling me patience, CP. Stay in my place for 5 minutes, you will lose your patience with all those crazy people. They're asking me to be patient. Patient, CP. Yeah, I know his name, Kenny Boomer. I know it's stupid. I mean, he got himself busted. Actually, if you want to watch the video between me and him, the debate he called me, you would die laughing. Go watch it. It's in YouTube. Do we have any Muslim would like to call us? Anyone? We have a Muslim here, I think. Hello?
Yeah, I have nightmares every day. And
I don't hear you. Say, can you get close to the microphone? Increase the volume of your voice.
sorry. I have nightmares every day, and I'm having trouble.
You have nightmare every day?
Yeah, I'm having trouble sleeping.
Okay, drink camel urine, my friend.
Sorry?
The Prophet, he said, drink camel urine.
What?
Aren't you a Muslim?
Yeah, shalom.
Okay, you're a Muslim saying to me shalom. That's weird. Did your Prophet says drink camel urine?
No, it doesn't say that.
Okay. Are you?
I've seen it. It doesn't say that.
Okay. Are you jiggy guy?
No, well, he's a funny guy, but it's not me. It's not me.
Okay. So what do you want to say to me? Why you call me now? Well, you said to me you have nightmare. So how can I help you? Why you don't pray to Allah to help you?
Yeah, but I want to ask your approach. What would you do?
You want to ask approach about what?
On jiggy.
I know from the first second that he is a jiggy guy. We are having fun anyway. Stupid people. Let me open the IP finder so I can block you right away from your IP without even calling me. Hold on. All right. Try now. Do we have any Abdul? Jiggy. I mean, look at the quality of the Muslims. Those are the Muslims. This is Islam. Kitty, Kini Bomber, and Jiggy, and the other guy who don't accept any interpretation for the Quran except his own. We are here for how many hours asking very simple question: who is Allah? Waiting for an answer. And I told you, each time I name my video such a name, the Muslims don't dare to call. They will never call. If they call, only they call to insult, to call names, to fabricate lies, but nobody want to answer us. So now who is Allah? Jiggy Allah? Jiggy Kini Bomber? Jiggy Kini Bomber, Jiggy Kini Bomber. Oh boy. I mean, if Allah is not God, how he knew that the sperm of the man is coming from the backbone? Look here, the translate lions. What lions? It says the backbone. The backbone, my friend. Unbelievable. You know what? I want to see what Ibn Kathir says about this in the English translation and compare it to the Arabic one. Shall we? Let us go to Ibn Kathir. Ibn Kathir is one of the best fabricators to defend Islam. He do his best to defend. All right. So let the man see what he is created. See from what he is created, from what he created. Wonderful. This is alerting man to the weakness of his origin. Somehow the word origin appeared to me as jiggy, from which was he created. The intent of it is to guide the man to accept the reality. Let's go to the science now. He is created from water gushing forth, meaning a sexual fluid that comes out bursting forth from the man and the woman. This is deep. So the baby is created from a sexual fluid, my friend, coming from the man and the woman. I mean, this is science alone. I am so glad to learn this, that the women, she have a sexual fluid which make the baby, and it is gushing fluid bursting forth, which means the cum. I mean, don't you agree with me that this is science? Who can deny this? Come on, we have to be honest here. The women, she have orgasm and there's a gushing fluid bursting out. I think Muhammad was watching too much porn. So it's a bursting forth. You know what a bursting forth mean? You know what a bursting, I mean, I know most of your English is bad. No, it's okay. It says coming out so strong, like a fountain, shooting. So the woman, she have a bursting forth sexual fluid, and that will make the baby. Thus, I like it. This does. The child is produced from both by the permission of Allah. And don't forget the permission of Allah. You see, you cannot have orgasm if Allah did not give a permission. He have to give you a hand. And then Ibn Kathir continue. Proceeding, yeah, from between the backbone and the ribs. Oh boy. Oh mommy. Oh mommy, mommy blue. Oh mommy blue. Oh mommy, oh mommy, oh mommy. Oh mommy, mommy bones. Bye guys. I want every one of you to call the insurance company and put health insurance over your backbone, because your sperm is there. Muhammad God, he never heard of something called testicles. Testicles. The God of Muhammad teaching us science that we have a gushing fluid coming from the backbone. Actually, this is true. Once I was playing with a friend karate. You know, like I am the one who taught Bruce Lee karate, true story. And I did for him like some kung fu, ching fong, ha, and I hit him in the backbone. And since then, he have no babies. Very sad story. Don't ever hurt a man in his backbone. The guy, even he cannot have a sperm no more, because the backbone is leaking and all his sperm coming down from his, you know. And not only that, do you see the word ribs? Now I know why many people like to eat ribs. Ribs. So you eat ribs so you can get some sperm. I mean, and you are telling me that Allah is not God. Are you crazy? Are you really crazy? Meaning, look here, the translator, he added the word lions, by the way, just to make it look nicer. Meaning, the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. Ew. That's deep. I am really, really willing now to say shahada. And hold on. Dr. Muhammad, Allahumma salli wa sallim ala sayyidina. When the Prophet Muhammad, Allahumma salli wa sallim wa sayyidina. When the Prophet Dr. Muhammad PhD WSFOO sallallahu alayhi wa sallam say that. Oh, we have a Muslim. Hello? Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you, Mr. Hassan? Are you there? What happened? Okay, sorry, wrong caller. I just see you with me. How in the world Muslims can accept this? And how in the world this can be God? By the way, I'm receiving tons of text from people they left Islam as we speak. Proceeding from between the backbones and the ribs, the backbone of the man and the ribs of the woman, it is a fluid. And now he's talking about the women fluid is yellow and fine in texture. Take notes, guys. If any of you want to be a doctor or something, you want to open a clinic, Islamic clinic, my friend, take a note. The women fluid is yellow. Muhammad, he noticed that women, when they have sex, they have a yellow fluid in their vagina. So Muhammad, he decided that this is their orgasm and this is their sperm. And this is what make the baby come to exist. So the women fluid is yellow and fine in texture. The child will not be born except from both of them, i.e. their sexual fluid. Why in the world you people are not converting to Islam yet? What's wrong with you? Look at this wisdom, learn, educate yourself, find the truth. That is amazing. My backbone hurting me, guys. Do you think if I get married I will be able to have it hurt the backbone sitting in this chair. I'm being cheap. I have a cheap chair, to be honest with you. I don't want to waste $200 on a chair. So I'm sitting in a very cheap chair, and I think my backbone is not going to work when one day I get married now. Allah, please, please, Allah, protect my backbone. This is the only bone I have, Allah. The rest of my bones are not important. Just keep this bone healthy and leave the best. I don't care about my fingers, about my toes, even my nose, brother. Allah, please protect the backbone because I want to have babies. If we call Zakir Naik and we ask him, what do you think about this miracle? Ta-da-dun, 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 ta-da-dun. Greater Prince, I told you, don't ever call me again. Brother Zakir Naik, how you know it's me? I told you, my phone even starts thinking differently. You are the devil. I hate you. Brother, we are reading Ibn Kathir here, and this is the Quran, chapter 86, verse number 6 and 7. It says, women, she have a sperm coming from her ribs. What do you say? This is absolutely true. And Muslim women are different from other women. You cannot compare between our women because they are holy, and your women, they are not holy. And this is why our women, they have a sperm coming from their ribs because they have holy ribs. So you are saying because this is only for Muslim women? Absolutely. Why? Because our women, they are holy. Your women are holy. So are you saying the sperm location change depending on how holy you are? Absolutely, this is true, and I will prove it to you. As an example, when my father having sex with my mother, he noticed that he have a liquid is coming from her ribs. My father, he thought this is the milk coming from her boobs, and later he discovered that this is not milk, it was a sperm. But the Prophet said it is yellow. Is it yellow or look like milk? This is depends what he eating. If he eat something yellowish, it's going to be yellow. If he eat ice cream, it's going to be white. But most likely, the Prophet is true. It is yellowish. Thank you for reminding me. And the funny, they say that Zakir Naik is a doctor. Where is Dr. Zakir Naik? Zakir Naik. Hmm. And by the way, why it is yellow? Is Muhammad talking about piss? Is that really what women have? Is it yellow? I don't want to go in details, but I think there is something fishy here. I think Muhammad is his women, they piss when they are having sex. Is it really yellow? I don't know. I'm not really expert. I have no idea. I ask Allah burden. I am not expert like the Prophet and Allah. Yellow? Yellow Pages book. Do we have any Muslim here? Anyone? Any Abdul? No? I will share with you what a Christian, a Muslim actually, he said to me in the Skype, but I will not show his name. Okay, let me actually, to be sure. Maybe later I will show you. But anyway, this person here, he's saying to me that he left Islam. And the funny, before he was calling me names, and now he is saying he's a Christian. Let me show you all of his text. All of his text. But I will not show his name. Let us see. Hold on, let us see to be sure that his name will not appear. Still his name will appear. Then let us see, do this. This is what this guy he said to me November 18. It was Sunday. Actually, no, November 16. It was a Friday. Do you see the date? Okay, look what he said to me here. You would never debate Shamsi. Shamsi asked to debate you in a forum debate. Also, we own Bethlehem. Your God was born. You don't believe in a flying carpet. You believe in a flying in what? And believing in talking a snake. Hypocrite Lebanese man. The same guy. After he listened to my videos, I will go down and I will show you what he said. I think your YouTube down worldwide, brother. Continue speaking. We still watch you, but I can text. I will fix in 5 minutes. Then he continue. Brother CP. The word of the Lord Jesus created the heaven and the earth. Psalm 33:6. The Holy Spirit of God created the word. Job 33 verse 4. Some help, brother, for Old Testament reference. So now this person he accepted the Christianity, and actually he said here, let us show you what he said here. I'm just trying my best not to show his name, by the way. Okay. All right. I have searching Christianity for a week, and I have left Islam because of you. God bless you from the UK. Isn't it beautiful? They call me names, and they thought that Shamsi is a guy who can debate me. Shamsi? Who is Shamsi? I mean, we are waiting for Shamsi. The same guy was challenging me to debate Shamsi. He decided to leave Islam, and Shamsi now is history. Say hi to Shamsi. I'm happy for you, my friend, that you decided to leave Islam and you became Christians and you accepted Jesus. November 16, he was saying to me, I challenge you to debate Shamsi. January 10, 2019, he said he became a Christian. How long it take? 3 months? Almost less. All right. Yeah, we are working in the Spanish version of the translation, and we are waiting for the person who is translating to finish it. I did not hear from that person for a while. I hope soon we will have it ready, and then we can have the book in Spanish, my books. I hope so. We have my book now in French, in German, in Swedish, in Dutch, and for sure in English. And we hope soon we will have it in Spanish. I am a Muslim lady. I don't know you are a Muslim lady. I don't think so. I think you are Gigi. Let us see. You did not answer, Gigi. No, this is not. Let us see the IV. Hello? Hello?
هاي كيفك؟
I'm fine. Who is this?
بتحكي عربي؟
ايه بحكي عربي.
أنا رفيقة هدول الاثنين. هذا رفيقة صاحبك.
What is that?
قال لي إذا
ترى
أنا ما بعرفك بس قال لي إذا أنا بحكي عربي بده يعني
You don't speak
ما أدري
Arabic.
بده يعني أترجم له ما أدري كلمات هيك.
But your Arabic is weird. What kind of Arabic you speak?
شنو؟
What you know? I don't understand what you are saying. Speak to me again.
ترى أنا ما بعرفك. أوكي ما بعرفك.
So how I can help you? You said you do not know me. Why you are calling me? What how I can help you?
Gigi.
Gigi. He called his friend girlfriend to call me. This guy, he have many whore around. Whore in the field. Do we have any Abdul? But anyway, she can help us to understand how the yellowish liquid is yellowish, the sexual fluid. Maybe we lost the opportunity. Anyone want to explain to us what's happening here? Guys, are you having fun? Be honest with me. Isn't it this is the best program ever you can find in YouTube? You learn, you educate yourself, you laugh, which means you will get fat because you laugh a lot. Sorry to say that. But laughing bring health, and you know, will take stress out of your heart, which is good at the end of the day. So we have a good time, don't we? Hello, I don't know you. I want to talk to you. Okay. I mean, if I make an admin to speak beside me in the show, I will get millions of Muslims to join our program. Once in Paltalk, I saw a big room, a huge room. I mean, like there's 800 people in it. It's paid, like, you know, you pay for those rooms. And I became curious why this room is so big. I mean, this is a lot of people, you know, chat room. So I went there, and the text is going crazy in Arabic. Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it to the right, move it to the left, up, 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 up a little bit. I mean, and the people are going crazy. So I became curious to see what's happening. So I look at the camera to see what is in this camera. There's only one camera in the whole chat room. There was a girl. She had the camera in her foot. Honest to God, it's her foot, and 1,000 Abdul going crazy. Can you move it to the right? Can you move to the left? No, keep it right there, right there, right there, right there. Don't move it, don't move it. Why you move it? Why you move it? Oh boy. Yeah. Do we have any Abdul knows who is Allah? We have our sister here. She will help you to find Allah. Muta. It's a muta time. Anyone? Any Muslim he would like to call us? Yeah, anyway, well, you know, this religion is very stupid, and what make it more funny is the when somebody decide to defend it. You know what I mean? That would make it more funny and more stupid, because when you defend something stupid, you will look really an idiot. And look at the Muslims until now. We could not find one Muslim he can say something useful to defend his cult. Not even one. I think I will do, if a Christian Prince he saw his toes, I am sure a lot of Muslims will come. Christian Prince, did you see his toes? Did you see his toes? You know, the toes of Christian Prince. Actually, I made a video, if I remember, the one I was debating with Jehovah's Witnesses. Who remember it? And then you should see how many people they said to me, we saw your hand. We saw your hand. I was looking to see the face of a Christian Prince reflection in the phone. Let me look for the video. I mean, I was laughing. They are not saying something bad. I mean, just because people became curious to know who is this guy, you know. Let's see. I want to show you the video. I will put it in the screen. So this is me. I was in France. Let us play the video. Hello everyone, and peace of the Lord to all. This is Christian Prince with you, and right now I am in France. It's very nice and peaceful, and just wanted to record this short video to share with you where I am right now. All right. Jehovah, those Jehovah's Witnesses. Do you speak English, guys? You guys are Jehovah's Witnesses?
Yes.
Ah, all right. You know, how come you have a wrong translation for the Bible?
We don't have it here.
I know, but how come you have wrong translation?
Ah.
I saw your translation is very wrong.
Why do you say translation is wrong?
Because I know the original translation, how it is, I mean the text.
When you have a translation that says people can't kill, and you have...
Now here, this guy, he thought I'm a Muslim because I look like a terrorist. You know what I mean? Right away, he starts saying, when you see a translation, you says you can kill. I mean, what are you talking about? You know? So he looked at me. Obviously, this guy is a terrorist. He's from Al-Qaeda or ISIS. Allah knows best. And you know, his beard and his mustache and his unbelievable. What the heck? And I wasn't actually planning to talk to them.
That kill. Do you think?
What kill? I'm talking about translation. What kill? If you open John chapter 1, verse number 1, it says, in the beginning it was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was a God. In your book. In your book.
If you read the rest of the chapter, you
no, how God became a God. How God became a God.
A God.
You know what a God means? It means there's many gods.
No.
Do you believe in one God or many gods?
Just I have King James version. It's not good translation. It's not.
No, Jehovah's Witnesses, they don't have King James. You use your own translation.
That's not a problem.
No, it's a problem because that will change the meaning.
No, it's not.
I saw Jehovah's Witnesses book. Which book is yours?
If you read the...
Okay, can you read for me from your book? From your book in English.
I can.
All right. Does it say a God or it says God?
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God,
and
the Word was a God.
A God, see?
Yes.
How that can be? What a God means? There's many gods. When you say a God, it means...
Or was divine.
My friend,
System.
when you say a man, it means he's just a man out of many. A God, it means he is a God out of many. How many gods you have?
It's a small letter.
I understand. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how big it is. When you say a God, it means there's many gods. Do you believe in many gods?
Many creators with divine essence.
Many creators?
Yes.
Who is the first? Who is the second? Who is the third?
You have angels.
Angels are creators.
Yes.
Created who?
But what kind of creature?
No. Angels are created what? The angels are creators, you said. Created what?
No.
Okay. Who is the creators? You said many creators.
No.
You just said that. You just said there's many creators.
Yes. Yes, of course. Sorry, I don't understand very well.
It's okay. When you say a God,
you have a God with a small letter. Okay. See, you can see.
Right.
Here.
What you say, my friend? It's not about a God with a big letter or a small letter. A God, and you are the one who says God with a small letter. That means there's many gods.
But if you read,
who is the God with a small letter you are talking about there?
If you look at the Greek,
who is the God? Let me make it simple. Who is the God you are talking about in that verse? A God, the one with a small letter. Who is that God? Is that the? Is that Jehovah?
No.
Who is that?
With Jehovah.
Who?
With Jehovah.
Who?
Yes.
Who? Who is the one with Jehovah?
Just read.
I don't know why you don't answer my question. Who is the God which is with Jehovah? You just said with. Yes, with Jehovah.
Yes.
That God, who is he? Who is he? That God.
Dieu avec un petit G là où est-ce qu'il est et j'essaie de lui dire avec.
By the way, guys, I can translate for you what he said in French. He was saying Lulu. I mean, the question is very simple. Who is that person? You say he's a God. I mean, how hard it is, and they are discussing now. Like, what will we say to him? So you are standing in the street trying to teach people about your God, but you do not know a very simple question in the first verse in the book. You claim it's your book. I mean, I thought only Abdul there, but there's many Abdul, including Jehovah's Witnesses. If you don't mind, I'm recording a video. Is that okay? Is that okay? My camera is on.
I'm just recording. I was recording without you, actually. I was recording the city. So who is the God? Who is the God?
All the answers on our website,
But who is the God you are talking
And now people start calling me. You believe it? I am with Jehovah's Witnesses and I receive calls.
I
about?
don't have to answer to recording.
Ah, you don't want to talk a recording?
You can
Why?
see
Is
the
it,
answers
is it a shame? Why you don't answer me? Who is that God there?
I don't want to be recorded. You don't have
Okay.
ever asked for. You
I'm
don't
not
ever-
recording your face. I'm recording our talk.
It's not a problem.
All right. No. Obviously, you have no answer. You have no answer.
If you want to write something
you
about
have no
us,
answer.
you can have answers.
I went there many times.
If you have a question, go and search our website.
They have no answer always.
It's bit
Same as you.
explanations of this website are
Same as you. You don't have answer. Who is the God with Jehovah? Who is the God with Jehovah? You just said he is God.
You have the
Who is that
answers-
God?
You have the answers on this.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
He will not answer.
And then I changed my plan. I said, let me hit harder. So I decided to come back.
The God with Jehovah. All right.
I came back.
Those are Jehovah's
And they
Witnesses
saw me
running
coming
away. I
from
came
far
back
away.
to them. The second they
they
see me
left.
coming back, they decide to take their stuff and run away. What a cowards.
They saw me coming to them. They took their stuff and they left. All right, all right. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. Also, you talk to Hebrew Israeli. No, I never spoke to them. You know, actually, I wasn't planning even to talk to them. I was just recording in the street and I saw them in my way. You know, there's, you know, like always, almost wherever I go, I encounter somebody talk about Muslims, non-Muslims, etc. But not always you are recording. But I remember one of the most funny things happened to me. I was in the Philippines in the elevator, and I was speaking in the phone in Arabic. And then, you know, when you go up in the elevator, you lose the connection. So when I finished, the guy, because a guy in front of me, Filipino, he heard me speaking Arabic. So he thought I'm a Muslim. So he said to me, Assalamu alaikum, brother. I said, Alaikum assalam, Abdul. And he said to me, MashaAllah, how you know my name? I was looking at him like, what? You should see his eyes wide open. MashaAllah, how you know my name? I said, well, all of you, Abdul, aren't you? He said, so your brother, you are a Muslim? I said, no, I am not. I'm not stupid to be a Muslim. He said, what? Are you saying to me he's stupid to be Muslim? I said, yeah, sure. You want me to show you? So we took the elevator down. I changed my direction. We went like there's a garden. We sit with him for like, I think maybe 2 hours, something like that. It was very funny. But the most funny moment when he said to me, MashaAllah, how you know my name? I wish I have a camera on recording that moment. You should see his face. His face, like his eyes is like coming out. Like he was like surprised, like, what? Maybe this is Jibreel. He must be Jibreel. How he knew my name? How in the world he knew my name? You know? Oh boy. All right, all right. We have the same Gigi. Gigi today is having nothing to do except texting me. He changed names. Gigi goes, Gigi come. Stupid Gigi. Do we have any Abdul? All right, guys. I think we have enough for today. And as you see, Islam is a very stupid cult. Now, who want the reference for Ibn Kathir when he speak about the reps? You want that? Let me send you the link so you can show it to the Muslims and teach them the wisdom of Allah and the science of Allah. I mean, the Muslim, they made tons and thousands of videos about the science in the Quran. Why they don't make a video about this? And not even a single one of it is truthful. Not even a single one. And we made a challenge many times before. You know, as you see. Anyway, I want to say thank you guys for being here. I hope we have a good time. I know we have 1,000 people still watching, and I know that you guys you like to stay more, but I did not eat since yesterday, and I am worried about my backbone if I don't eat, to be honest with you. Imagine you don't eat since the last 24 hours, and then your backbone does not function, and you are waiting all your life for the moment when your backbone will function. We should make a special time to pray for the backbone protection. Unbelievable. Anyway, what Arab eat? My friend, we don't want to know what we eat. We eat with our hands. We don't use forks or spoons. If you try it, half of the rice will go in your stomach, in your chest. It's very funny. Like when you give somebody, he don't know how the Arab eat, because they use their hands. So they hold the rice in their hand and they squeeze it, and then they throw it in their mouth. But if you are a foreigner, you do not know, and you try to eat like them, I guarantee you that 80% of the rice will not go in your mouth, will go in your, on your shirt. So what Arab eat? That's a good thing to say. Actually, Arab eat is food is very limited, but now because of the money and the oil, they eat better than maybe all of you eat, especially in rich countries. But before, the food was very simple. They eat sha'ir. What sha'ir is? I need to translate sha'ir. Not the flour one, the other one, the cheap one, and palm tree. So from the sha'ir they make the bread, and from the fruit they have ajwa and palm tree date, and animals. Usually they don't slaughter animals because they are how they live. An Arab man, he don't slaughter his goat to eat it unless he have too many, or usually in occasions. You know what I mean? So the food is very limited, and or as an example, they eat lizard, insect of the desert or whatever they can. I mean, their food is limited. They don't have any kind of fancy food. This is why you see the Quran promising them that you will have bird meat in the heaven, bird meat, because it's very hard to hunt birds at that time. It's not like now you have a gun, you can shoot the bird from far away. So hunting bird was not easy. So the bird meat is the best to eat, and they are not people who grow chickens in the yard. They are just Arab living in the desert. So their food is limited to goat milk, cheese from the milk, let us say, and the goat only. If the goat usually is dying or old, they slaughter the goat, not something young. Or a camel, broke his leg, so he is useless, so they slaughter him. Somebody telling me about he saw this in Instagram that the cockroaches attacking the Kaaba. My friend, I posted a video about it already, and we made a video about it. Muslim, they say that this is a sign of the judgment day. Well, maybe the Muslim do not know that cockroaches attack the Kaaba every year, but what happened this year, somehow, maybe because the internet became more popular and cell phone is all over, they were able to leak the video of inside the Kaaba where the cockroach is all over. But the cockroaches always attack the Kaaba. But maybe this year is too much, unusual. Maybe this is like exceed the normal limit. Anyway, I'm sure Allah will find a solution to defend his Kaaba against the cockroaches. There's no way Allah will lose the war, especially that Allah he told the Saudi government to purchase a lot of spray from the kuffar, to fight the enemy of Allah, which is the cockroaches in these cases. and I'm sure Allah will will win the war after buying all the spray they need from America by the help of Trump. Yeah, he need bug spray because Allah obviously he cannot do it himself. Anyway, guys, I think we had a good time together today, and it's time for me to go. I really appreciate you all, and I hope we have a good time and we learn something good for today. And maybe I should not use the name, the title, who is Allah anymore, because as you've seen, each time I use this name, no Muslim call, because they don't know how to answer this. You notice that always. So I want to say thank you. May the Lord bless you, and until we see you soon again, Christ is Lord and Islam is false. See you. Bye-bye.